Hello, my dear portals of love, my Cancerians. How are you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. Oh, that's better. Maybe it was everyone else's energy that was all messed up. I have like so much difficulty formulating sentences and thoughts and words. Combine into your energy and everything is good. All right. Thank you, Cancer. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right, my loves, there is an extended. If you are resonating with this, you can find the link at the top of the description. But let's get into this reading. We're going into the an animal oracle deck and find out what the... Oh, maybe. There's like a lot of strong energy been coming through the other signs. And it's like, oh, so maybe that's part of what I just, as soon as I came into your energy, I'm like, oh, it's nice. You have snake spirit. It's a time to heal. It's a time to heal for you. Oh, it's a time to shed the skin, shed the old, fluff it off. It's a time to take it off. That's going to take some time here. I've never noticed this before. It looks like the snake is shedding its skin. It's a time to heal. There's a time of rebirth coming for you. Use this opportunity now to be healed. Because you can't move smoothly through the next cycle if you're battling like the skin of the old cycle. Right? It's clinging to you. Kind of like get rid of the energy from the old cycle. Allow that to fully come off of you, and there's some healing involved in that. Oh, so cute. I love this kitty. This cat spirit, claim your independence. This is the cutest. Oh. Oh, this cat is so different. Has one like orange eye and one green eye. It's got her little wings. She's got her little earrings on. They're all feathers and medallions. Oh, interesting. So much underneath here. Wow. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're getting a whole story with your underline. Okay, the first one was the cat spirit. Claim your independence. There's two ways to kind of take this. One is maybe you need to claim your independence away from something else. Could be a relationship, could be work, could be a family. You just need some time. So try your best to find that time, because in claiming that independence, that's where you go into this a time to heal. So that's important for you. This healing is going to involve being independent on your own for a period. I don't know how long, not very long. This doesn't feel like a big long thing that's going on here. Then we have Dolphin Spirit, and I'm taking these because they were all in the upright right underneath your kitty cat. This and that are true. I feel like part of this healing cycle that you're going to go into, because you're going to kind of pull yourself away from other energies to claim your independence, is to really see what the truth is in a lot of different things that have been going on for you. Kind of time to realize that, yeah, this and that are true. So depending on the perspective, there could be certain truths here to be discovered or to be understood. Then you have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. And we end with Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. I like the way that ended, because this is getting you ready for the rebirth. Isn't that crazy? And then it was in the reverse after that. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. At first I looked at that, I thought, oh no, the bat's in reverse. No, he's just upside down because he's a bat. So, to kind of cap off, this is the reason for the reading. This is the overall energy. I haven't even pulled the tarot card yet. Really try to find a little corner. It's kind of like, think about what a cat would do, right? Try to find a little corner. Even if you're in a house with a lot of other people, try to find a room, a corner, the bathroom, whatever it is, to take some time out for you. To really take some time out. It's a time to heal, and whatever that is for you, whatever helps you heal, whether it's, I know I'm getting people like doodling in a book, like drawing some little pictures and letting your mind just flow, or writing some poetry or a song, something. whatever that is for you, to claim that. Independently go into it and claim it and allow yourself to do some healing here. And it really feels like you're going to find some answers, perhaps, that you weren't able to find in a traditional way. Like in the everyday. Because I feel like that when you're asked to find some independence, it's maybe because the distractions around you keep pulling you away from the answer. You keep getting close to the answer, and then someone comes in and into your energy field, or asks you a question, or wants something from you, or needs something. The energy of others is preventing you from claiming your answer here. You need an answer to something. Once you receive this answer, it's going to really shift your energy with gratitude and grace. I feel like, okay, so gratitude. We can look at if there's something that you've struggled with or some sort of answer. Try to understand a relationship between you and someone else, whoever that is. Having gone through this process, you will almost experience a sense of gratitude no matter how difficult that was. You will have gratitude to the universe, if not just that person, but gratitude to the universe for giving you the strength and the knowledge to work through a situation, and it allows you to exit something with grace. Like, you know, holding your head up high, but more like feeling confident and proud of yourself and really knowing you. And that's a beautiful way to walk into a rebirth that's assured for you. It's assured. So don't worry about this rebirth. Try not to worry about this rebirth. Focus more on what you need to do for your healing right now, to discover a truth, to discover an answer to a question that you seek. And in doing this, this puts you in almost a perfect energy to go into a rebirth. So to start something new, to start some sort of new cycle in your life with wonderful, wonderful energy. So I'm going to put this up now because I'm going to go into the tarot. This is the Wild and Unanimal Spirit Tarot and Oracle deck that I've combined. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but... So for Cancer, for my dear Cancerians, what do we got here? Well, that's a lot of cards. Leo, the Hanged Man. Look at that. Daughter of Pentacles, the High Priestess. That's not bad. I wanted 6 cards, you gave me 7. Oh, wow. And then you got all these Oracle cards at the end. How did you do that? You split everything up. You divided it up. Isn't that nice? Okay. So you have the Strength card and the Hanged Man. Yeah. There's been some sort of new beginning here for you in some aspect of your life, but it hasn't come yet. You're waiting for it. It's getting closer. This is a time of your inner strength. And what's kind of nice is it's almost like these Animal Oracle cards that came out first, kind of giving us a little glimpse of what this inner strength journey really is, you know, and how to approach it. Because the Hanged Man is preparing us to see things differently, to have a different perspective, to have a different perspective on yourself. And in doing that, you move yourself into the, like, don't worry about the rebirth. Don't worry about this at all. The only thing you need to focus on is yourself here. The Daughter of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh, and they're both looking over here, aren't they? Oh, interesting. I feel like this isn't your energy. This is not your energy. This is going to be like the first thing I clarify. This is some energy outside of you. And it's funny because it's representing by 2 cards here, but yet it's the same thing. The Daughter of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Daughter of Pentacles is a little bit like the Page of Pentacles, but a little more of the yin energy, the feminine. The High Priestess really goes into the unknown and has a connection with the darker elements in life, with the spirit realm. This High Priestess is hiding behind this Daughter of Pentacles persona. It's a little bit like someone is looking in and watching in on you. Maybe you feel that. Maybe you sense that. This is why you want to claim your independence. Maybe they're watching you, and maybe it's just energetically. Maybe you're connected to someone energetically, but they're sort of disguised as like a Page of Pentacles. A very youthful, maybe a little bit naive energy, looking for answers to life's big questions and mysteries. They know them. But they know them. But they know them, Cancer. Okay, let's see where this goes. The oyster, the dragonfly, and the spider. Okay. The oyster is something really wonderful waiting for you to open. It's like a present. It's like a gift from the universe coming from the depths of the ocean. The dragonfly is starting to see things a little more clearly. You're not quite there yet. Right? Because there's an answer. This and that are true. Maybe it's all true. Maybe it's all false. Don't assume anything right now. I don't know. I think this is interesting. This is what's really going to tell us what's going on here. Because I'm getting pretty clear guidance for you. But I don't know what's going on with this energy sitting here. So I'm starting to see things clearly, and the spider is like really putting the work in. It's a little bit like the Eight of Pentacles to me. It's your work card. It's working. You guys with the working. Right? Yeah. Cancerians are becoming my new Capricorns. Because it's like there's some sort of reward here for you. You're going to start to see it more clearly. And it's something that you work towards, or you have been working towards, or even that you work your work. But it's a creative part of you. It's a very creative part of you. What's at the bottom? I'm so curious. Oh, yeah, see? The elephant. Y'all, I just like, so many of you have been on, it's throughout the zodiac, going down a tunnel of darkness. And it's almost like you're all at this point where you're so close. You're so close to get out of this tunnel of darkness. Because this dude is just only seen in front of them like every, maybe a couple of feet. But it's a journey of 1,000 miles. But you can only see a couple of feet in front of you. You don't really know how much further there's to go. You're getting very close. Getting very close. This energy is very intriguing. It's like a Page of Pentacles. Right? And look at the difference though. Like it looks very sweet and innocent, but oh no, it's not. Okay, gonna go into that, and then I'm gonna go into what this oyster and the spider are. The rest of this goes with your kitty cat and snake and all that. That's really your guidance. Don't worry about some sort of rebirth. You don't need to. Don't worry a little head about that. Don't worry a little head about that. That's not for you to worry about. You just focus on whatever healing you're still doing. Continue to heal. This and that are true. I'm getting the message that you don't even try to get an answer. You just do your independent thing. You be like this pussycat. You be like the pussycat, okay? Be like this pussycat. You want to have a free and fancy day, you go and have a free and fancy day. You want to lay in a sunbeam all day, you go and lay in the sunbeam all day. You don't worry about what people are thinking. That's what that is. Don't worry about that. The cat couldn't give a shit what you're thinking about it. Like, I don't care. Stupid human. Right? Like that's claim your independence. Just do that. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about anything else. Do you want to do more of the readings? Because you don't have to worry about anything else. I'm really intrigued. Okay, the High Priestess here is being... Give us more about this High Priestess. Come on, spill the beans on the High Priest. Yeah, scorpionic energy. Of course it is. There's something going on there. It's hiding behind the persona of a Page of Pentacles. Wow. And there's some very powerful energy kind of looking in on you. Whether it's the universe or a person, I don't know. Well, it could be the universe disguising people. Maybe these people don't even realize they have this. But they're watching you. We're going to find out why too. Well, this might be a reason. There's some sort of ending. Very scorpionic energy with this Scorpio and the High Priestess. and in this balance and justice for all. So don't worry your little head about the rebirth. It's okay. The High Priestess is looking after it for you. The High Priestess is looking after it for you. But why is this Daughter of Pentacles energy disguised here? Why is this Daughter of Pentacles energy? Wow. Okay, there's something going on between this Daughter of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Is a wish fulfillment. I cannot talk today. You know what? I don't know. I blamed it on the other signs. I don't think it is. There is definitely so... Okay. The universe, this is the thing. It looks to me right now like the universe is hiding some sort of wish fulfillment from you. And it's happening that way so that you enter wish fulfillment in like perfect energy. Because this give with gratitude and grace entering the rebirth is brilliant. That to me is just brilliant energy. It's being grateful for whatever tough lessons you've learned in life, people that have done you wrong. It's being able to move past any sort of taking it personal and just saying, you know, I'm grateful for the lessons that I learned in that, and I'm able to close the door and move forward. Right? You don't have to be grateful to the person. You can just be grateful for the lessons that you gained and learned in the process. That's wonderful because you're not taking baggage with you. You're not taking emotional, spiritual baggage with you as you move forward. And that puts you in grace. What is it to walk with grace and dignity, right? Not in a pompous way, just in a clear, balanced way to move into. So, because you're approaching something or something is approaching you. That's like a wish fulfillment, but it's disguised right now to, yeah, maybe so you don't go to it, because it's not the time to go to it. It's not the time for you to go to rebirth. You're so close, though. I mean, you're so close. Okay, the oyster. What's in the oyster? What's in the oyster? Oh, that's shitty. The oyster. I think the oyster's rotten. Send it back. I don't want that oyster. Okay. I usually like to get, there we go. Thank you. 3 cards. If that is not that card, is it? Oh, I thought it was. I was like, no way. Wow. Okay, that's still pretty cool. That's why it's good to get 3 cards, I find. Okay, the oyster is like a gift, right? It's a gift from the universe. It's something beautiful that's about to hatch open for you. So this is why I wanted to return the oyster at first. I thought, oh, the oyster's rotten. It's just like a dirty old clam in there. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. What's in the oyster? I kind of feel like you've already done that. Maybe you're near completion of, you know, things have been disappointed in the past. They haven't worked out. Trying to really figure that out. Why? Why is that not worked out? I'm walking away from things. I'm figuring it out. I'm getting my shit together. What really is important here for me, for you on this journey? But see, that's the energy. Oh, can you see that card? I'm trying to be like all ta-da! That's the energy of what produced. Yes, that's what produces the pearl inside the oyster, right? It's this little tiny piece of grit that irritates the oyster, and it keeps coating it and keeps coating it and keeps coating it. It's irritating me. It's irritating. That's kind of irritated energy. It's something, at least what it is it's some sort of stimuli that is triggering a response. It's some sort of stimuli that is triggering a response. The 6 of Cups comes out of it. Isn't that brilliant? That's brilliant energy. It triggered a response. You've been going through something. You're the oyster. You're the pearl inside the oyster, and you're about to hatch out. But don't do it too soon, right? You want just the right kind of iridescent gloss on there, because you're so close to hatching out is this beautiful oyster. You're just about to. Oh, yeah. You're just about to. Oh. Oh, I'm getting the message the dragonfly is flying into your web. Oh, that's interesting. The dragonfly is flying into your web. Because you are the prize. You are the wish fulfillment. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. Oh, it's so interesting the way that came around. I always feel like I'm reading like a mystery novel. When I do these readings, it's crazy. You know what I think? I think because most of the time spirit guides don't want to tell us what shit's going on. You have to like, to really manipulate the energy in the cards. You are someone's wish fulfillment here. That's what that is. You don't realize it, but what you've been doing, something. You've been on some kind of journey here. That's not really coming out to me. It's not part of the reading. It's not important. You know what your journey is. You know what you've done in the past. There's something though that's pretty, you are luring something into your web, my dear. You are luring something into the web. It's a pretty little dragonfly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. The dragonfly. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's changing too. It's going through a little metamorphical change. Wow, look at that. The 8 of Swords to the Queen of Wands. Going from feeling completely without power, completely having no choice, no options, no direction in some aspect here, to having complete power and complete control. Yeah, like really, that's a huge, huge shift. Okay, so Spidey, tell us, Spidey, the web. Tell us about the web. Well, not the spider card. This magician's been coming around a lot this week. You guys are manifesting in some very unique ways. Sneaky guys, aren't you? Yeah, you guys are manifesting in very unique ways. Playing with energy. Huh. Wow, that's a real, okay. Don't lose that thought, Cindy. This is a very deep message that came in. It could be like for the whole collective. You guys get a lot of those sometimes. Come in. Okay. So we got the web, your spider web. The 5 of Wands, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. You have worked, oh, and you've worked, and you've toiled, and you've toiled, and you've worked. Really, you've worked and you've toiled. And you see, here's the Magician. You have found a very unique way to use energy to bring this solid abundance, stability, nurturing energy. This is what you're bringing into the web too. This is what you're bringing into your web. So here's the message that I got. This is deep. Take it as you will. So because this magician has been popping around all week, and it has been interesting. The message in a lot of the other readings have been about having something happen in your life that seemed very difficult, seemed like a block, seemed like an obstacle. You had to work through it, but it always seemed to spur people into this magician energy. And I was sitting there with your cards, and it's really went right into my head that like everything that's been happening, like in the last 6-7 months, however long it's been, wherever you are in the world, it has been a challenge for some to rise up and discover a new element of manifestation capability. Because it's sort of like a situation. I mean, if none of us were around in 1918 during the Spanish flu, that was the last real big pandemic, right, that I'm recalling. And even then, like even just spiritually, genetic evolution in that time period, in that 100 years that has passed, this is an opportunity to manifest. This is why that's why this continues to come up this week. Is that so? This is you've got your own style. Everyone's got their own thing here. I'm not saying everyone around the world is doing this and accomplishing it. They're really not. Like most people probably aren't. It's probably like 1% of the population that has figured out how to do something here with this massive shift in energy. Massive, massive shift in energy. A lot of manifestation occurs through interaction, playing situations and scenarios out. That was, a lot of that was taken away, and you have spun, like you've spun a new spider web here. You've spun a new way to manifest when your hands were tied behind your back. As have others that have been, like, you know, that come here, that are on some sort of a spiritual journey. You have found a way to make something out of nothing. You found a way to make something out of nothing. And when I say you're luring something in here, also energetically though, what you're luring is something, is nothing into something. I mean, the Eight of Swords, there's nothing going on there. You're just feeling trapped. No movement, can't do it. Hello? It's all right. I'm taking everything out. I'm not taking everything off. Taking off the ropes, moving the sword, taking off the blindfold. Oh, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands might take everything off. But she's still modest enough. She's going to do that in a place that's appropriate. It's taking off everything that is holding you down. And really, like, being an alchemist and transforming that into something that lifts you up. That's so cool. Wow, look at you. The world. Yeah. I mean, you've just ended, you're ending cycles. But you are, it's like your wish fulfillment. You are your own wish fulfillment. But I feel like you're someone else's too. Someone is watching you. There's someone watching you. Very equal energy to yours, but different. Like, it's very scorpionic. And that's not to say that it's a Scorpio. It's just somebody that really can work with energy that is not seen, you know? Energy that's not seen. This person can almost see, you know, this tiger sits with this crystal ball here. I feel like, yeah, this person, they can anticipate how things are going to play out, whether they realize it or not. You know, some people work on a more conscious level of how, you know, they intuitively function. I don't know how conscious this person is aware of, consciously aware they are of them understanding how things are going to play out. This person may work on some sort of a, they function on just a sense of divine timing. Just a sense on, now is the time to strike. Now is the time to hold. They just know, and they don't know why they know. They just know. Because they know how things should play out on a deeper level. And when things start to play out on the way that their subconscious realizes it's supposed to play out, that's the trigger for them. There's the divine timing. But they think it's divine timing, but it's actually their own intuitive ability that creates divine timing, holds them back for divine timing. Yeah, wow. That's cool too. We've got some cool cards here. All right, what was at the bottom here? Oh yeah, the world. Bringing an end to something. This is good. Oh, this is fun. I can really wait for next week. Don't worry about the rebirth, but you're creating. You are actually creating the rebirth. If you didn't realize it, you were absolutely creating a rebirth. Wow. Whew. Okay, Cancer, that was pretty cool. I'm going to go do the extended now. If I see you, they're great. If I don't, I'm still looking forward to seeing you next week because I want to read your cards. Okay? Until next time, guys, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.